guys, peace of Christ to all of you. For today's video, our topic is, what will Muslim women have in heaven? Let's watch this.
Sakralit, the mic is yours. Sakarlet.
Hello. Can I ask you something
You can
to
say something.
translate
Are you a Muslim?
from a... No.
Okay, what is your belief?
Can you translate me one verse from Quran,
All right. What
word
verse?
by word?
What verse?
19:3:3.
19 what?
19:3:3.
1933. Okay, what? So you speak Arabic?
No.
Okay,
That's why I'm asking it.
all right.
Yes.
But what is your faith?
I don't have any faith,
Okay.
but I'm was Muslim
Okay, you
and
were a Muslim.
maybe
All right. Here it says, وَالسَّلَامُ عَلَيَّ يَوْمَ وُلِدْتُ وَيَوْمَ أَمُوتُ وَيَوْمَ أُبْعَثُ حَيًّا. And peace be upon me the day I die, the day I'm born, and the day I die, and the day I am resurrected. All right?
that's what it says word by word.
Yes. Peace on me, as-salam, alay on me. The day, yawm, wulidtu, I was born, and the day I die, and the day I will be resurrected.
In the next verse, what it says?
ذلك عيسى ابن مريم قول الحق الذي فيه يمترون. This is the Isa, the son of Maryam, the statement of truth, which about him they have dispute.
So they mean that it's truth than the other verse.
Yeah.
They confirm.
Yeah.
Can you
and here, you know, when this verse says that the Messiah, he said, peace on me. You know, in Islam, a Muslim believe that the one who can give peace is only God.
Yes.
And actually, we Christian agree. Only God can provide peace. So when the Messiah says, peace on me, you know, like the Muslim, they say, about any person, they say, Salamullahi alayhi, or alayhi salam. So peace be upon him from Allah. But in the case of the Messiah himself is giving peace to himself, which is an act of God, because nobody can give peace to himself unless he is God himself. Like if I open, if I go to different verse on the Quran, and I type the same thing, I will type the Salamu ala. You will see here, always the word salam, always salam is something you ask Allah for. All right. So as an example, in chapter 11, verse number 48, Allah, he said, it's been said to Musa, to Noah, go down in peace. وَمِنَّا بَرَكَاتٌ عَلَيْكَ. Who is talking? This is Allah. All right. So Allah saying to Noah, oh Noah, go back in peace from us. Us who? Allah. I'm blessing to you. So who is the one who can give peace? God. In this case, supposedly Allah. Right? The same of all the verses. But if we go and we check where it's mentioned about the story of, if you notice here, there's two phrases. They look exactly the same. In verse 19, chapter 19, verse number 15, and 33, you see them?
No, I don't see a screen.
You don't see my screen. Sorry, it doesn't share. Yeah, this Discord lose the screen from time to time. I have to remember. All right, do you see it now?
No,
you don't see it now?
Yes, I see.
Okay, so 1933 and 1947. The first one is about Jesus. The second one, it's about John the Baptist. All right. So in the case of John the Baptist, it says, قال سلام عليك. Sorry, this is not about, sorry, 933, sorry, John the Baptist, and 915 is the Messiah. So والسلام علي يوم ولدت ويوم أبعث حيا, And in the case of 19:15, which is about John the Baptist, وَسَلَامٌ عَلَيْهِ, in the day he will be born, the day he will die, and the day he will be resurrected. You see it?
Yes.
So peace on him.
Yes.
So in the case of John the Baptist, it's not the same as in the case of the Messiah.
Yes.
In the case of the Messiah, peace on me, the Messiah speaking. He said, peace on me. The day I'm... So he's talking.
Yes, he's speaking.
Yeah. But in the case of John the Baptist, so peace be on him, the day he was born, and the day he dies, and the day he will be raised up to life again. What a different... Why in the case of the Messiah, it's not the same as in the case of John the Baptist? The answer is very simple. In the case of John the Baptist, in verse number 15, the Messiah is giving the peace into John the Baptist. In the case of 19:33, the Messiah is saying, peace on me, the day I'm born, the day I am resurrected. All right?
So John the Baptist also says the same thing as Jesus.
No,
right?
John the Baptist is not talking
about
here.
being
No. In the case of 19:15, John the Baptist is not talking. Supposedly this is God talking. All right, reporting about the John the Baptist. So he said, this is why it says, so peace on him. John the Baptist is not talking. All right. But in the case of the Messiah is talking, saying, peace on me.
So the God says the same thing, that he had been born, he will die, and he will be raised again.
Yeah, this is the Messiah. The other verse is the Messiah here.
Can you show me the other verse?
Yeah, 19:33. This is when the Messiah he speaks, says, وَالسَّلَامُ عَلَيَّ يَوْمَ وُلِدْتُ. So salam, peace upon me. You see, it says upon me. That means he is the one who's talking, correct?
Yes.
All right. Otherwise, if Allah is talking, if Allah is talking, that means Allah saying he will die, he will be resurrected, etc. So this will be about the Messiah, and the verse after it confirm this is speaking about who? So such is Isa, the Messiah, the son of Maryam. All right.
Translate another verse. The verse 4, 159.
Your voice becomes so low suddenly. I don't know why.
Chapter 4, verse 159.
4159. Okay.
Chapter 4.
Yeah. This verse here, 1459. Sorry. You said 149, right? Oh no.
1. No. Chapter 4, verse 159.
159. Okay. All right. Yeah. This the verse here. This is actually another problem in Islam, because it says that the people of the book, they will believe in him before he died, and the day he will be witnessing for them. And here, we will have a big problem, because the people of the book is us.
Yes.
If the Muslim, they try to explain that saying the Jews, he meant here the Jews, which is very weird, because he should say the Jews, but saying the people of the book. So the people of the book, they have to believe in the Messiah before the day of judgment. But then this what that meant then, that all the Christian and the Jews are going to go to heaven anyway, because if they believe in the Messiah, before he died, that means no Jew left and no Christian left before without going to heaven. And you will notice here something very scary. It says, believe in him. You see here it says, إِلَّا يُؤْمِنَ بِهِ. To believe in him. We should not believe in the Messiah. We should believe in God who sent the Messiah, if Islam is the one who's talking. If we believe in the Messiah, that means he is God. You see, Muslim, they should not believe in Muhammad. They should believe Muhammad. Not believe in Muhammad. Should believe in Allah, not believe in Muhammad. because Allah is the God supposedly, not Muhammad. So we should believe Muhammad, and so therefore we will believe in Allah. Here it says لِيُؤْمِنَ بِهِ. So not a single one person, a Jew or a Christian, but he is going to believe in him. They must, even in their translation saying that, they must believe in him. If we believe in the Messiah, that means what important for us as a salvation is to believe in him as a person, nothing else. So what grant us
Before.
salvation is believing in the Messiah, not believing in a religion, not believing in Allah.
But they saying that he's still alive. If they say that he will need to believe before his death and before his second coming, so that means he's still alive. He didn't die from
Yeah.
the Muslim point of view, right?
The Muslim, they will explain that to you. They say they are talking about him when he comes second time.
Yes, but still he's still alive. He didn't die.
Exactly. The problem here with this, how many times the Messiah will die? Because here it says لِيُؤْمِنَ بِهِ قَبْلَ مَوْتِهِ. So if Allah raised him after he caused his death, that means the Messiah already died and he was raised up to heaven. Here you have to believe in him before he died. But in order to believe in him before he died, that means we should witness the Messiah and be alive in his time. Therefore, all mankind, they will be resurrected in the day when the Messiah come back in order to believe in him. Because it says it clearly, all the people of the book, they must believe in him. So if all of us, we have to must believe in him, what about my grandfather and my father and all the ones who pass away? How they can believe in him? They have to be resurrected. So what the Quran here making another poo-poo, that in the day of resurrection, every single Christian and Jew will believe in the Messiah and he is their savior. And you will notice the Muslim here, they add, look how small is the Arabic text. You see how small it is? Look at the English translation. They add a lot of things is not there. A lot of things. Yeah. Angels of death, what angel of death? Like, look this, as only messenger of Allah. Like where it says that in the verse? Where it says here to believe in him as only a messenger of Allah.
In my translation doesn't say that.
Yeah. So you can do yourself, you can use any Google translation and translate this sentence alone, you will see. You can go to Quran.com and you can move your finger over, like your mouse over the words, and it's going to show you translation word by word, and you will see all this is not exist. 90% of this translation is addition. Where is Mary here?
So
there's no Mary. Where is Mary? Where is the son of Maryam? Where is only as a messenger? Where only as a human being? Where before his Isa, before the Jews and the Christians? Where? None of this is. Where is the appearance of the angel of the death? All of this, is not exist in the verse. The only thing is exist in the verse that the people of the book, which mean the Christian and the Jews, they must believe in him, and in the day of resurrection, he will witness not against them, he will witness for them, not against them. Nowhere it says against them. Yeah.
So he's still alive, and he will come back if he's still,
according to this verse.
Alive.
Yeah, according to this verse. So now where is he? The Muslim, they will say he is in heaven. Yeah. What? So, but now we have bigger problem. Why the Messiah? I mean, what this is planned for? Why the Messiah is up in heaven and Muhammad is dead? Shouldn't Muhammad be the one who came as the final messenger to save mankind? It turned to be no. Muhammad is not the final. The job will be done by the Messiah. So what Muhammad did? Nothing. But
I don't understand. In this verse they say that he's alive. Then he will die as a normal human being from their point of view. But in the 19:3 verse, he says, "Peace be upon me. When I was born, will die and will be raised back to life." And they say that it's truth. But how it's truth if he will just die and never come back? When he was, what I mean? I mean, he's alive. He didn't die.
Yeah,
then he will come back,
they will say to
do
you,
his
yeah,
job,
they will say
and
to
then
you,
will
he will
again
die.
die.
Yeah, they will say to you, he will die when he come back
But you,
second time. But
he
what
will
is the
not raise
point?
back again.
Huh?
That, but if when he die, he will not be raised back again. I mean, everybody will raise back again as as some kind of souls when we die.
Right.
But why he says that he will be the day I was born, I will die and will be raised back up again to life.
Yeah, I mean that's mean the resurrection will be happening twice based on the first one because Allah he caused him to die before he took him up, and then Allah will send him back down to earth, and then he
But they
will.
say he doesn't die.
Yeah, but this is a contradiction. Like verses saying he does
Yes,
not die. Yeah,
clearly a contradiction.
yeah,
I don't know how they don't see it.
yeah.
It's clearly contradiction.
The most important here for me that the Messiah, in order to go to heaven, you have to believe in the Messiah, not in Muhammad. Look what happened here. What the Jews and the Christians have to believe in him. Who? The Messiah, not in Muhammad. So those are people who refuse to believe in Muhammad, right? That's why they are Jews and Christians. Okay. So the Jews and the Christians, in order to go to heaven, they do not need Muhammad. They need to believe. It's a must to believe in Isa. Right? So Muhammad is destroyed here, and there's no need for him, because believing in him is not a reason to go to heaven, but believing in Jesus is where salvation is. And it says
Yes.
here, in fact, the translation here says, but must to believe in him, it's false. Because it says, إِلَّا لِيُؤْمِنَ بِهِ. So the Quran is saying, they will believe in him, not must believe in him. No exception. All the people of the book, all of them, they will believe in the Messiah. Not must believe, they will believe in the Messiah.
Yes.
So
there's many verses which says
what salvation is? What salvation in the Quran based on this verse is believing in the Messiah, not believing in Muhammad. That means all the story of Muhammad is a fabrication, because I thought I have to say Shahada after Muhammad. Anyone came after Muhammad have to say Shahada in order to go to heaven. It turned to be no. In the day of judgment, you need to believe in the Messiah, then therefore you can go to heaven.
I just don't see when resurrection will happen. That's my problem with these two verses, because one says there will be resurrection, then the next says that he never died, then he will die as usual, as as average human being. So why he says that he will be being back to life? Thank you.
All of this, and actually, if you read the whole chapter in the Quran, like if you see here, it says, if you read the verse before, it says, Allah he raised him up to heaven, because this verse here is speaking about
But he didn't
that.
die.
Yeah, in the verse number 4, verse 157, it says they say we killed the Messiah, but Allah raised him to him. Okay,
Yes.
here
So then
here
resurrection.
it says it clearly that Allah raised him without death.
Yes.
But
So
the
no
previous
resurrection.
verse says, "Inni mutawaffika wa rafi'uka ilay." I will cause your death, and then I take you up. So he have to die first before he go up. So the Quran again is a shish kebab. However, verse
Then why
157.
didn't they translate this?
Huh?
Then why didn't they translate it? Does it really say that you will need to kill him before he take him up?
Yeah, in the Quran, let me close some pages here.
So that mean he really died?
Yeah, here you will see inni mutawaffika, like the gentleman he was here before you. He asked the question. Chapter 3, verse number 55. So remember, and here it says, like, remember, this is false. And when the Messiah said, and when Allah said to the Messiah, Inni mutawaffika wa rafi'uka ilay. Look here in the translation, they took the word I will cause your death. Nowhere it shows. All this translation, nowhere it shows that the Messiah will die. We change the translator. Let's see. This is Hilali and Khan. Let us see Arbery. Here it says, I will take thee to me and raise you up to me. There's no death again. They took it off. We take to different translator. Let us see. We keep trying. Let us see. Bigtal. I'm gathering thee, and causing thee to ascend to me. What gathering thee? Why Jesus was pieces? Very stupid statement. So again, false translation. Nowhere it says gathering thee. It says inni mutawafika, I will cause your death. So you have to try your luck. Keep changing translation one after one. Maybe you can find one of them have decency to say that I will cause your death. Let us see.
So tell me.
Yusuf Ali, I will take thee and raise you. See, false translation. We have to keep trying one after one. Let's see Shakir.
Does it really say in Arabic language that he will cause?
Look here what happened. Look what happened here. I'm going to terminate the period of your stay. What? Terminate? You're fired. You're finished, boy. You know, maybe hijab. So I'm going to terminate. So now he is trying to translate mutawafika, causing you to die. I will terminate your period. But you notice this thing did not appear in previous translation. They took it all off. Now there is something new. So every Muslim translation is different story. Let us see different Sahih International. Indeed, I will take you and raise you up to myself, purify you. There's no death. No death. Let us see. Dardari, Dara Abadi. The name is funny. Recall that Allah said, "O Isa, verily I will shake you." Oh, look what happened.
Shake you.
Finally,
he died.
Finally, we found the Muslim translation have little dignity. He will die. See? So before Allah take him
that
up,
means he will die. He died.
Yeah. Before he go up to heaven, he have to die first. Then Allah will take him up to him. So that means, based on all of this, the Messiah will die or resurrected, and twice.
And it's in Arabic language. Yes, in original.
Yeah, in the Arabic it says here, "Inni mutawafika." It's so clear. But look how many translations you try. All of it, they took it off.
Why did they do it? They making it worse for themselves.
Because Muslim they try.
Wasn't there, it means contradiction.
They try to cover up. They try to cover up the contradiction. You know. They try to cover up. But
they making much contradictions, more contradictions, because Jesus said in the Quran that he will born, die, then will raise to life again.
Yeah.
But when they took it out, they make it worse.
Yeah.
Because he didn't die when he was taken up.
Why the Messiah did not say, "The day I born, the day I will be taken to heaven, the day I will die, the day I will take it to heaven, the day I come back." You know, why only you know, in those three stages of life? You know, what about going up to heaven? So the Quran is just a messed up book. Muhammad is copying stories from other belief. He don't know much about Jesus, do not know much about the Jews. He fabricated stories and he tried to hijack. You know, Muhammad is a person, he collect religion. He's like you know, those what they call themselves, like the Sikh. The Sikh, the religion is a mix between Islam and Hinduism, etc. You know, it's a collection of religion together. They come with a new religion. The same as the Baha'iyya. You know Baha'iyya? The Baha'i?
No.
Another cocktail. You know, religion from here, some from the Hindus, some from the Buddhists. Their temple is every religion. You know, like all religion is coming together in one religion. It's called Baha'i. So Muhammad is a thief, and the more he steal, the more he make. You know, stupid people.
Yes, thank you very much.
But why you left Islam, Scarlett?
I didn't left Islam officially. I just I'm looking for answers.
So you did not leave Islam yet?
I don't have, not officially. I didn't say to myself. I didn't decide.
Ah.
Mhm.
Why you don't decide now and leave it? I mean, this garbage. Can't you see it's a stupid religion?
I'm looking. I can't live without religion. I truly believe. Even the more I read about science,
Islam
you know,
teach
some people.
to
Yes,
to
but
beat women, to treat them bad, to have many wives.
yes,
You know, Islam treat
but you
women
know,
as yeah.
I was born. I just want to take it by, you know, you need to kill this religion for me, not to just, you know, by pieces take it out. Because I may say that it's just people who act like that. I may say maybe it's all have been fabricated, but I need to just destroy whole concept of this religion in order to, you know, to be finished with this.
We are
And
not
that's why
we are
I'm
not talking about
by
people here. We're
reasoning.
talking about the Quran and what Muhammad did himself. You see, when we speak about ISIS, I can say, well, ISIS don't present Islam if ISIS did not follow the Quran and follow the steps of Muhammad, correct? But if ISIS
Mm-hmm.
did exactly what Muhammad did, then ISIS are the true Muslims.
Mm-hmm. I'm considering between Christianity and Islam, but I think maybe he really was someone, and maybe it's true, but people just corrupted this religion as time goes by, and maybe they, you know, because Islam presents some beautiful picture where there's like all prophets they together working, you know, by, you know, by one God, Moses, Jesus, they respect. Or so, and yeah, I was born with, in my family. You know, it's very hard to just like take Christianity. Mm, I need to investigate.
Well, take your time and feel free to, you can join me anytime. I will be happy to help you.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no question
Yes.
that Islam is a satanic. You know, all of it is about sexuality from the waist on down. There's no God in Islam.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about sex, food, and banana. Even the God of Islam, he promised Muslim bananas in heaven. I mean, I'm glad that he never
Bananas.
heard about coconut. Otherwise, we would have a lot of coconut there too. Uh, it's a sexual book, and women, their duty there is to be entertainment tools for men. They themselves, they are nothing. They exist to entertain. This is why the man, he will have, the worst Muslim in heaven will have 72 wives, and each wife she would have 7 maid, and each maid she have 7 maid. Sorry, 70 maid. Each wife will have 70 maid, and each maid will have 70 maid assistant, and then every 70 maid assistant will have 70 maid assistant, etc. So then if you calculate the number, you will find that every Muslim will have billion of women,
Mm-hmm.
and all of them, they are lawful for him. So there's women who they are considered as the hur. They are the like the most let us say quality. And then there is the maid. She is less pretty, but he can have sex with her too. And then the maid helping the maid. So even in heaven there is ranks, there is slavery, there's boys who they are slaves, and those boys are white, the women are white, the Muslims are white. It's a religion of the whites only. All of this religion is
Mm-hmm.
based on fictions and racism. And you know,
Mm-hmm.
Muhammad, he said, the Muslim man in heaven, his orgasm will be 70 years, just the orgasm. So if he have only 72 wives, only 72
Yes.
wives, let us say, if I have 72 wives, and then the orgasm with each one of them, not the sex. If the orgasm is 70, that means the sex is how long? So that will be 5,040 years before I can go and have sex with the first woman I start with first time. So if I start with the
Mm-hmm.
woman, having sex with her, I will go back to her after 5,040 years.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, every orgasm is 70. So 70 x 72 is 5,040 years to go back to the first woman. And that make it more stupid, all the women in the heaven of Islam, they look the same. So what the point? Imagine I have a billion wives. But all of them, they have the same eye, the same hair, the same voice, the same talk, and they say the same song. It's like having many Barbies, but all they look the same. Very stupid cult, very garbage.
Yes.
And there's no love.
Yes.
Remember, there's no love. You know, when God He created Adam and Eve. This is proof Islam to be false. From the beginning, God, even in the stupid story in the Quran, which is stolen from the Bible, you know, and Muhammad he add to it his own fictions. So even in the Quran, it says that God created one wife to Adam. So why, when he go back, he will have all those women? How come in the beginning it have only one wife?
Did he really say that they will have women in the heaven? Is it authentic, or how do you call it?
I don't understand. Sorry, again.
Is it true that he said that? Is it in Quran?
What in Quran?
That men will have a lot of women in the heaven.
Oh yeah, in the Quran it says Hur wa Ain. You know?
70 women.
Hur, you know the word Hur?
Yes.
Yeah, the word Hur is in the Quran. If we go here, they are jailed in their tents. Those Hur, you know, they are jailed in their tents. And the Muslims actually, when they made the Quran, they put this verse in verse number 72. Do you see it? 72? So they put it there in purpose because it will have 72 women, according to Muhammad. So they put the verse specifically to be number 72. Yeah. And this is the lowest Muslim. This is not the good Muslim. The good Muslim will have way more. In the heaven of Allah, there's 100 ranks, and the lowest one is 72 women. And then every one of the 72 have 70 maid, and then every maid have 70 assistant maid, etc. All of them, they are lawful for him. And those maids, no genie, no human had sex with them. Why? Because in the in the Zoroastrian and in the Hindu, there's stories about, especially in the Persian religions, that there is creatures who they are extremely white in heaven, and their job is entertainment. Like those what they call them in Japan, sex women. This is their job. This is their job. So those women, their job is to entertain angels, high creatures. This is their job. This is what are created for. So those who they are elevated by gods, they go up to heaven, and then those versions who they are see-through, they will make them happy. You can find those in many Zoroastrian stories, or even Hindu stories, or Persian stories, movies. Until now, they make those stories about them. So when you go to the heaven, those versions, they will be waiting for you. So because in the previous stories, those are virgins who already slept with many. So now Muhammad saying to them, but those are be different. There will be no genie and no human touch them yet, and nobody open their private part. You see, in Arabic here, it says lam yatmuthahun. This is false translation. It says here, nobody deflowered. This is not true. If you go to the translation of let us see, Hilali and Khan. You see who it says?
The hymns.
See? So the Quran confirmed that those are different from those who they are made to entertain angels and other creatures in the heaven. Those are made for you Muslims, no man and no genie. Because why genie will have sex with them? Why he mentioned genie? Because in the heaven of Allah, there's genies who have sex with women.
Yeah.
That's why Allah, he called Shaitan to come down to earth. Shaitan was a genie according to Islam.
Thank you.
So imagine, If you go to heaven, I don't want to be rude with you, but you know, I'm assuming you are over the age of 21, right?
Yes.
All right. So if you don't mind, you in the heaven, who you will be? Those are we. They will be the most close to the Muslim man. Then you will be after that, and you will not be with your husband. You will not, like, you know, they ask Muhammad about, okay, if it's a woman, she married uh, um, uh, many husbands, who is going to have her? Which one? You know, Muhammad, he could not really answer. And there is different hadith about those stories. One of them says that the one was with her at the end, maybe, you know. So you don't even choose. It's Allah who decide for you who you will be with who. So you go to heaven, the man will have those hur, and they are the most beautiful. And there's a hadith where it says, Muhammad, he says, that Allah will make the Muslim women like you 70 times more pretty in heaven. 70 times. Muhammad is stuck with number 70, as you notice. 70 times more pretty. I remember once I was doing a seminar in the Philippines. A Muslim woman, she is angry. She put her hand up. She said, "You said that there's nothing for women in heaven. This is not true. You lied." She was brave, really. I said, "Okay, why I lied?" She said, "There's a hadith. Prophet Muhammad said, Muslim women, she will be 70 times more pretty." I have in the stage, I have a whiteboard to write on it in Arabic, etc., to explain. So I cleaned it, and then I write. I ask her, "What's your name?" And then I say, "Let us see. There is a 3 women. One, her name is Aisha. One, her name is Fatima. One, her name is whatever. 3, the first one, A, she is pretty. The second one, she is twice pretty. The third one is a 3 times more pretty. So now, if we X each one of them with 70, nothing changed. You were ugly in earth, you're still ugly in heaven. Because you are now 70 times more pretty, but number 3 is 210 more times pretty.
Yes, anyway, it's stupid because when I'm in heaven, I don't care how much beautiful I am, and I can have whatever I want. So,
even in heaven, your beauty is not for you, it's for the guy.
I can have whatever I want. I'm in heaven. Why?
No, you cannot. No, you cannot. He can have whatever you want. You see, you will be jailed in your tents. You will be jailed.
I don't care about beauty when I'm in heaven. I don't know why he promises such something which is from our lives, you know.
Yeah, but the
because when somebody is in heaven, we don't need anything
exactly,
from this point.
But not in Islam. No, not in Islam. In Islam, you need a lot, as you see. First of all, you are jailed. You cannot go out for eternity. Your job is to be a sexual, entertainment for this guy. The tent which Muhammad is speaking about, according to him, each one, the size of it goes all the way from Damascus all the way to Yemen, which means more than 1,000-mile long tent. You will be jailed inside it. You never go out for eternity, you and the other women. All right? And about the needs in heaven, Muhammad, he claimed that in the heaven there is a bazaar. You know that?
Yes, I know.
Okay.
So, I know what bazaar means.
Huh?
I know what bazaar means.
But do you know what the bazaar is about in the heaven?
No.
Yeah.
What?
I know you are laughing without knowing. Yeah. In this bazaar, Muslim men, they go to buy pictures.
Yes, I watched a video and you saw this.
So in this bazaar, a Muslim man, he will go to the bazaar, and in this bazaar there's nothing except pictures of men and women. And if he like a picture, he enter it and he have intercourse with. He cannot take the picture with him home, but in the bazaar, it's like a virtual, sexual fantasy website, let us say. But this was a real bazaar. This is not a the Muslim, they will say to you it's a weak hadith, right? It is not. No, it's not.
No?
See, first of all, if it's weak, why they want to put it in a book which is considered sahih. Because if you read those books, this is Musnad Ahmad. Here, this is Jami' at-Tirmidhi. At-Tirmidhi is one of the 6 sahih books. The one who name it as da'if is the publisher, Darus Salam, but not the author of the book. The author of the book, he did not say this da'if. This is something new they add because it's funny and stupid. So, indeed, in paradise, there's a market which there's no buying nor selling except images of men and women. So, whenever a man he desire an image, he enter it. But do you notice what happened here now? Homosexuality. Homosexuality.
Yes, and you know it's not.
Because
You
the
show
image.
you open my eyes on many things. You show one hadith in which it says that men can't marry a woman. With the son of this woman, he had some something with your son, so he can marry her, and it was sahih, or how do you call it?
Yeah.
And that was like mind blowing because it's forbidden. It's even the death penalty. So why do they even mention this case?
Islam is a filthy religion.
It was really strange.
Islam is filthy.
How they can say it?
But look at the homosexuality in heaven now, because the images of what? Of men and women. But the customer is what? The customer is a man, right? So Muhammad is speaking to his gay followers, saying to them, in the heaven, you will have a bazaar, have images of both. You take whatever you want. Images of men or images of women. And if you have a desire, you see the word desire?
Yeah.
He entered to do what? To do intercourse with it. This is Islam. Go read the Bible from the beginning to the end. You will never see.
Yes, I read the Bible.
Mentioning such a stupid thing ever.
Yes.
The message of Jesus is total holiness. Joy in heaven is about being with God and rejoicing with Him. If because God who gave us the ability to taste food and enjoy sex and enjoy nature, can't He give us better joy? For sure He can, right?
Yeah.
His ability is not limited for those little things He gave us to enjoy this life here. So why in heaven He will not give us higher joy fit with the new location which is called heaven? And you know what? Even if God want to give me a wife, you see, in Christianity focus in the case of sexual relationship, it's not based on sex, it's based on love. So the Bible says, men, love your wives, love your wife, not sleep with your wife.
Christ.
Yeah,
as the Christ love you, loves you.
The same as a Christ, He sacrificed Himself. Sacrifice yourself the same to her, the same as a Christ sacrificed Himself to the church. So in Christianity, it focuses on what? That the man, he will be attached to his wife, and they are in love to each other, not sex. Even if sex is part of the relationship, but the main reason to be together is love. In Islam, the love does not exist. This is why women is just a sex toy. You see, if a man he love a woman, he will never look to another woman. Same for a woman. If she love a man, she will never see other man. Doesn't matter how ugly he look. She is in love. That's it. She will not see any other man. But because in Islam, love is not even a requirement, even between God and His followers. It's based on rituals and blind following without even a belief. Even the Quran says, don't say we are Muslims, say don't say don't say we believe, say we are Muslims. So believing is not required to be a Muslim. And how it can be, I can be a Muslim without being a believer, because it's not important to be a believer. What is important is that you convert to Islam, say Shahada, you believe or not, who care? Yeah. So don't say we believe, as you see here, chapter 90, chapter 49. Don't say we believe. Yeah, don't say we believe. You believe not. You say we are Muslims. And as you see, here is a correct translation. Say we are Muslim, which means we surrender. Islam does not mean submission, as many potatoes lie. They keep saying,
Yes, I watch videos.
yeah,
about
even some Christians like David Wood, many, they keep saying Islam means submission,
yes.
submission. It took me forever to correct those guys, and even now some of them they keep saying Islam means submission, which is false.
Can you go to another verse? I know 65, chapter 65, I guess, in verse 4.
Yeah, this is about divorcing little girls who they never
Yes,
have.
and I asked some Muslim man, and he says that it really says maybe about children, but it's about marriage. But I say, okay, it's about marriage contract, they don't go. No, he says it's about marriage, but we don't do anything if it hurts someone. But of course it will hurt someone if she is a child. And he didn't have any problem with
You
this.
see his logic, how awkward and evil it is.
That's stupid.
First, he admitted.
If it hurts,
he
of course
admitted.
it hurts if she's a child.
He admitted that those can be hurt, and those are victims, because saying we do it without hurting anyone, right? So it's something should not.
But why are you allowing even?
Yeah, he's allowed for sure, and he is talking about divorcing them.
Yes.
So in the time he divorced them, they are still kids. So when he married them, when they are infant.
I swear to God, he said he doesn't see any problem. And when I asked, maybe it's about contract, okay, I will marry you when you will go, when it will be time. But he says, no, it's not about even this kind of, contract. It's about really some kind of marriage. But we don't do anything if it hurts someone. But I say, of course, it will hurt if she's a child. Why you even talking about this stuff? How can you say?
For it is satanic, it's satanic. Why even it's a topic, why even we need to think? I mean, even dogs, they don't go after a puppy. They don't. They sniff the female, and they can find out if the female is in an age to have sex with it. They will not go and have sex with a puppy. They don't. Even dogs don't do that. Even donkeys don't do that. A human being does. This is the book. This is from the Shia, Tahrir al-Wasila for Al-Khomeini. Very number 2, page number 241. If you go to issue number 12, it says it's not allowed for a Muslim to intercourse with her before she finish or complete the age of 9. If the ifin was continue or not continue. However, all kind of sexual joy, like touch and hugs and putting your private part between her legs, it's okay, even if she is an infant. Even if she is an infant. And if he did, and if he did enter his private part inside her private part, but he did not deflower her, it's okay. It's not a sin. I can use the translation here to show you. Here we go. We'll use the translation. This is issue number 12. It is not number 12. It is not presumable to do intercourse with the wife before completing 9 years the marriage. If it is connection, the translation not correct. If it is like the ifin is continue or interrupted, like you do it from time to time or every day. As for other pleasures, such as touching with desire, hugging, and putting your private part between her legs, there's nothing wrong with that, even if the female is an infant.
And where is it? What is it? What is it? This text from where? Is it hadith or something?
This is the book of Al-Khomeini here. The Khomeini. Al-Khomeini. This is Tahrir al-Wasila, the book name. Tahrir al-Wasila, Sayyid Al-Khomeini. Volume number 2, page number 241. And this is the problem number 12, as you see here. And here he said, even if she is an infant, imagine how sick. Even if she's an infant, and if he has intercourse with her before the age of 9, but he did not break or deflower her, nothing result, for this is not a sin. There's no sin in it.
Yes.
Even if she's an infant.
Yes.
This is the religion of a pedophile. There's no question. Infant. We're not even talking about someone she is 1 year old. We are talking about a little baby child. She just born. A beef.
But Sunni don't like Shia. They will say that they don't
No, the
accept
Sunni
this.
is the same garbage. The same garbage. You know,
Sunni.
Muhammad, he sent his daughter to Umar. Umar, he left up her skirt. You know, and then he sent her back to Muhammad. Sorry, Ali. He sent his daughter to Umar to sleep with her. Umar, he left up her skirt, and you know, he did not like her vagina, so he sent her back. He said she is too young. All of them, they are pervert.
Yeah.
This is Sunni. This
It's
is
in
not Shia.
Hadith.
Yeah.
Can I ask one final question? Just
All right.
like no, my English is bad. I never communicate English. There's like well, Muhammad, he probably died after 3 years after he was poisoned. How would you explain it?
Well,
Because
it's very easy. You know, poison. What poison does, it damage organs. All right. So if the poison reach your stomach, whatever part of your body it reach, that part will not be fixed. It's not like an illness you can heal from it. You know.
but his companions died instantly. They say
Yeah,
in
because
some hadith. I didn't check.
they took a high dose. High dose.
They were hungry.
Yeah, in the case of Muhammad, what they did, they cut his throat, and they start sucking blood from his throat
Yes.
to save him. You know.
And it's hadith. Yes, it's
Yeah.
hadith.
So this is why he did not die right away. However, he is dying now slowly because since then, whatever he eat, he don't enjoy. He vomit, and his body is
Yes.
is going down slowly. So poison is like somebody
Didn't
get
work
injured with a
instantly.
bullet. He did not die
Yes.
right away. It took him a few years before he died, but the bullet obviously is the one who killed him. You know. Yeah. So the poison,
Yes.
it can be like you ate enough dose to kill you, or the dose was not enough to kill you immediately. Your body still resisting, able to survive, but slowly, you are dying. No. Yeah. And Muhammad, he
Yes.
confirmed.
Yes,
that
I
he
know
died.
that's what it is. But they say like why he didn't die instantly, because his companions died. Like because they didn't say Allah protect him
Well,
before
no,
until he finished his mission or
he did not
message.
finish. Muhammad, and the last when he was dying, he said to them, "Bring me a book, a paper, and a pen, and I will write for you something will never let you go astray after me." Omar, he
Is it
shouted
true?
him, yeah, Atuni,
In hadith?
yeah, I can find it for you. Hold on. Yeah, he called them to bring him. Let us see. Here we go. In his death, and this is Sahih, you know. Let us see. Let us see if we can find it in English, not only in Arabic.
You can translate me, I
Here we
believe
go.
you.
Oh, it's okay. We found it. This is Sahih Muslim. It's authentic. And this is here Al-Bukhari. It's authentic, you know. See it? Authentic. Very authentic. Al-Bukhari. All right. So here it says.
What does it say?
Ibn Abbas said, when the element of the Prophet become worse, he said, bring for me, write a paper, you know, and a pen. and I will write for you a statement after which you will not go astray. So is the message of Muhammad is
Was it?
no. In
No.
fact, supposedly this is the most important message he will deliver. Right?
So which one not go astray?
Yeah, because this is the one who will not make them go astray. Umar, he become the prophet now. He said, no, 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 no. The prophet seriously mentally ill, not ill. You see, in Arabic it says قد هجر. Hajar means he became crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
We have
because literally
we have Allah book, and that's sufficient.
Yeah,
So obviously Muhammad in his death, not only he is dying, he become mental.
yes.
You know? And Umar he's saying that. When Umar he said قد هجر الرسول, the prophet he lost his mind, you know, and nobody says to him, what are you talking about? Like if I say Muhammad he became a crazy and I'm his companion, why the Muslim don't go crazy against me? He says, what are you talking about, man? Nobody says no. Because
Then what happened next? Can you go down?
he died.
No.
Yeah, he died. He fatas.
And
Fatas Muhammad, fatas. Yeah. And then the Muslims here, they just say to him, why you don't give him the paper? But nobody says to him, why you are saying he's crazy. You know? Yeah. I can find the hadith. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it for you in Sahih al-Bukhari. Maybe. Ah, okay. Let us see here. Fatasa Muhammad. You know what fatas mean?
No, I don't know.
Fatas, if you sit like on a chicken and you suffocate it. Look here, it says, ما شأنه أهجر استفهموه. You see the Arabic? Here? It says,
yes, but I don't
ما
understand.
شأنه أهجر استفهموه. Hajara mean, is he mentally ill? You know, look, even the Muslim translation, look, it says, look. This is the Muslim translation. It says, he is delirious. What delirious mean? I forgot. What delirious mean, guys? Delirious. Let me see.
Yes,
I need to copy and see what that means. Delirious.
Yes, it's not in the right mind. You know, something little bit.
Okay. Actually, disturbed state resulting illness, intoxication, categorize, illusion. Yeah. So the Arabic, the correct translation is that is he mentally ill? He's mentally ill. Question him what he's talking about, you know. See? Yeah. And actually here the story give us other questions, because if Muhammad did not know how to write, how to read, why he's saying bring me a paper and a pen and I will write for you? He did not say bring me someone to write for me, you know. He said, you see, it says here, bring me something that I may write to you. See it?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I see.
If Muhammad do not know how to write and how to read, what it means, I will write. No?
No, I don't understand. This is too much. Some, I don't know.
What too much? Respect yourself. This is Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is talking. What are you talking about?
No, really, there's too much.
Zakir Naik is calling. Zakir, you heard what she said? First of all, she is not a true Muslim. Zakir Naik, how you know? I can tell from her voice. Because Muslim women, they have different voice. Exactly. Like how the voice they talk. Women who they are Muslims and they are decent, they speak from their nose. Eh? What nose? How do you know she's speaking from her nose? Because simply they have to wear burqa, and therefore she cannot speak like normal people. Are you saying Muslim women are not normal? Exactly. So simply this woman, she is fake, and you gave her $5. Like, how you know even the money? Are you watching us, man? How you know exactly how I paid her? This is exactly what I paid her. Get some brains. Allah told me and Jibreel. Oh, okay. By the way, did I tell you that I gave her 5 hamburgers too? Question, Prince. First of all, you are coding women to have obesity. What? Obesity? What do you mean obesity? She is 500 grams, and then she is going to get fat, and then her clothes will not fit. So now the $5 you gave her will not be enough even to buy new clothing. Thank you very much. You destroy her life, and nobody will marry her. What? All of this happened to
I
you.
like her
So this is a Zakir
sense of
Naik
humor.
response to you. Okay.
Yes,
All right.
no difference. Thank you very much. You know, I don't have any practice speaking English, and there's too much in the
Where are you going?
Quran
Give me
and
my $5 back. You're leaving now?
so
Okay.
I know that you already talk about all this stuff in your videos, and I know that you're writing books, and I'm not in the USA. I can't book them, you know, or buy them at Amazon. Yes, and you know, just I will read your books maybe too, and I will have access and keep watching your videos.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
You see, guys, Islam is a religion exclusively for men. Imagine Allah will give every man 72 virgins at least, which will be rivals to the original wives. Imagine how painful it is to see your beloved husband with so many women, and you can't do anything but wait until he is done with them. What a tragedy it could be for women to go to heaven. So anyway, guys, thank you for being here. Please don't forget to watch, like, and share our videos. Thank you all. God bless you. Bye bye.